Point of It All podcast episode number 82.
Chill.
82 in here. What's going on? What's going on, Riff?
What on, bro?
I'm in a happy mood. I'm your host, Billy Ellis, man, aka the Black Teddy Ruxpin, aka Mr. Two Socks himself, in here with me. I forgot your name because I've been drinking.
You forgot the pun god?
Yeah, I forgot the pun god.
Tragic.
I know.
You gave me the name, you forgot it.
I know, right?
Crazy thing is, you've been drinking, but you didn't forget not another one of your names.
I sure didn't. Like, it was like...
But forgot my singular nickname that you provided. Wow.
Because, you know, I still try to get River 2 hours out of my head. You see how fast that just came out?
Yeah. That's done.
I know that's dead, but at the same time, that's what I was thinking of.
Real friends.
Let me tell you about them.
Yeah, I know.
What's up, man? What's good?
Man, everything been same old, man. I ain't really got nothing to report. Things is cool.
Yeah.
I'm just moving with life, man. I ain't just chilling.
I think you do got something to report, but I'm not gonna press you to say it though.
Nah, Rick. Unless I'm forgetting something, ain't nothing really happened.
Probably nothing you would probably want to put out there in the ether, but
oh no, that ain't nothing to report neither. If we talk about the same thing, it ain't nothing to report.
What are we talking about?
Shut up. Don't do that reverse psychology shit. What are we talking about? I'm talking about shit. Ain't shit to report.
You sure?
Like deodorant.
Okay. I use that sometimes too.
Deodorant?
Do you use female deodorant? No, honestly.
No.
You don't. You never use female deodorant.
If I have, it's not coming to me right now in the moment.
I've used it.
I mean, good for you. I don't
I feel like sometimes if I pick my certain men's deodorant or whatever, but I feel like females deodorant is like much stronger, stays on way more than men's do.
I mean, stronger enough for a man, but made for a woman.
This nigga with these damn commercials again.
I was just saying that's why it's the slogan.
Oh wow! You stayed in front of the TV when you was young, didn't you?
I said, bro,
you did, didn't you?
I stayed.
I know you did.
Even when I was playing with my action figures, the TV on in the background.
We don't have Fred. Fred is out sick. Fred, hold your head, man. He's been sick for a week or two.
Yeah,
not feeling under the weather and all that. Well, he has been feeling under the weather, I should say.
Right.
We just talked to him earlier. He said he couldn't make it today. So, next pod he would be here definitely. But so it's just us two. River. Billy Ocean.
Billy Ocean.
Another Billy Ocean Productions.
Yeah.
I asked Jerica to be here, but she's not coming also. So yeah. So we just. It ain't like we never done this before. This is
right. Y'all used to this.
Yeah. It's when the magic happens anyway.
The magic.
We got a couple emails also today too. We missed out on a lot. Last week you had the 2-year anniversary. I hope you guys enjoyed it with the little moments we had, our favorite moments. That was cool to to just relive the moments. And
because of all that, we got a lot of emails. And just so we were clear, I told Billy we should do them all, but he don't want to do them all. He want to stretch it out.
Oh, you want to throw it on me, huh?
Yeah. So y'all who got problems that's not getting answered, just stay strong. Hopefully by the time we get to them,
right,
you ain't did nothing drastic.
Well, I'm hoping that people have, because there's therapists, we have pastors, we have other family members that we can go to if we, if we're going through something. I do it. You know what I mean?
They want us though. Skip all that. They want us.
I get that. I understand that. I'm just saying.
All right.
I'm just saying 7 emails. I don't want to fill the whole episode with 7, 8 emails.
But I don't want to fill the world with 4 people that have a problem because we only get 3.
Look.
4 people then went out and bought a noose because you want to stretch out emails.
Speaking of nooses, the gay Tupac is out and free of charges.
Right, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Jussie Smollett.
Who calls him the gay Tupac?
He called himself the gay Tupac. You didn't hear that?
If I'm looking at you and sounding like this, clearly I have no
You've
idea.
never, before he actually got in trouble, you don't remember him going, he went to, I don't know if it wasn't a show, but it was something. He was
like Olivia Pope, like she's in the back. I was bruised, but my ribs were not cracked. They were not broken. I went to the doctor immediately. Frank Gatson drove me. I was not hospitalized. Both my doctors in LA and Chicago cleared me to perform, but said to take care, obviously. And above all, I fought the fuck back. I'm the gay Tupac.
And it was after the attack, and he was just like, gaining sympathy from people outside on the microphone.
Definitely
and he's
not.
like, "Look, I'm the gay Tupac."
Nope.
You never heard that.
Nope.
Okay, all right, fine, all right, I understand. All right,
I don't think you do. Keep saying no. It's new information to me.
well, the gay Tupac is out, and Free, I'm just really surprised you didn't hear that. That's what took me over. I'm like, okay, this nigga is lying.
Because he called himself the gay Tupac.
Yeah, nigga, who calls himself the gay Tupac?
Then who is the gay Biggie?
It's not the question I need.
I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah.
Well, he got a hell of a lawyer.
Yo, shout out to his lawyer.
He got a hell of a lawyer.
I seen her talk. She's fucking badass. I don't know where that woman came from. I know she's from here. I know she's from Chicago. But the way when he was like free from charges and everything like that, and they got on the news, she was stern. She was firm about everything. Like, yeah, of course he didn't do this. We had this outcome the whole time. Jussie is this. He's a loyal person. He would never do anything like that. But she was that black woman. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they didn't have any evidence.
And here's my thing about it. Here's my opinion. I still think he did it. I still think he lying about it. Just because he's free of all charges. There was no trial. That's my thing. There was never a trial. And it does cost money to go to trial. It does. I think celebrity was involved. I think money was involved.
Yeah.
I think he used his I don't know if this is a word, but gay privilege.
Okay.
As a tool of getting out also.
I mean, that all made, and I didn't dwell deep enough into it to care, but you just couldn't escape it being here where we live.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's like every day for us being
Right.
in Illinois. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I didn't care, but the one thing I was seeing was there was no evidence that could just be like, you definitively did this or you're lying.
Right. Exactly. Right. Like I said, I don't really care. It's just 2 months of a lot of stories here, a lot of stories there. Right. Who's lying? Who's telling the truth? Do I trust the police? Of course not. I don't trust the police, but at the same time, the evidence is there. Everything is not adding up.
Right.
It was a lot of things that factored into this. And, I just came up with the opinion that I think for real, like seriously, he still did it. I didn't want him to go to jail, to be honest with you. I didn't want him to go to jail. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm just saying justice wasn't served as far as, yeah, everybody kind of knows he was still kind of lying about it, and he wasted a lot of people's time, and I don't know. It's just one of those things where, like, it is what it is. He's acquitted of all charges. Life goes on. He's going to be on Empire, I'm pretty sure, back on the next season. Because the season finale already happened, right? Mm-hmm. Or is it about to happen?
It has to be coming up,
right?
I never got confirmation because I was reading somewhere that they wrote him out of the show. So if that's true and he's clear, do you just put the original tapes back in, I would assume? Like,
well, you watch more than I do. I don't.
Yes, because I'm in it. I'm in it.
Right. So I don't know. So I don't know where anybody's at as far as
where he's at right now. He's playing a major part of the show.
Right.
Like he doesn't have like a minor storyline. He's in the thick of things.
Okay.
So
So
him being taken off would be very noticeable.
right, okay, see. All right.
You're right.
And then, and like after I seen that he was acquitted of all charges, I seen I seen the commercial. Like, yeah, season finale's coming, whatever. I didn't know what day,
Right.
but he was advertised in that commercial.
Well, he better. I mean,
So
with things like that, it's like you gotta let. I understand the show's still going on, and it's kind of like, what do we do? Do we stop it? It's like, but nobody's been found guilty of anything yet. So it's like you're wrong if you take the person off and they're going through it, because if you prematurely make an action and they're found innocent or they're clear,
right,
you just fucked up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? As a network.
Right.
And it's going to be even worse on you in the network because the actor not going to look at you like, y'all didn't even back me. I told y'all I didn't do this. Now I just been cleared.
And now here we are. Now,
you done shot new scenes without me.
The story was that they cut a few scenes.
Right. See, no backing.
Right.
And this is Fox we talking about. Like, this ain't nothing, a little network.
Right, yeah.
This is Fox.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that's like y'all. I know this isn't comparing, but in a micro sense, if something was against me, and you and Fred decided that I shouldn't be on the podcast with y'all while I'm going through this.
Well, I said that episode 3. I remember views and opinions. I said, Fred, I don't know, man. I think it might be us 3. Oh. You and Freddie.
Look how that would have went.
Yeah, right. Shout out to Freddie, man.
At some point, it would have been you and a pillow.
Well, I'm here by myself again.
Episode 44.
So I made the right decision.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. It's funny. Side note: we don't do views and opinions because you know why we don't do views and opinions anymore? Because every episode is a views and an opinions episode now.
Because we got to a point that we didn't care.
We really didn't care at all.
Right. That was early,
Yeah.
but then it was just like this. Is how it should be.
Yes.
It shouldn't be these random episodes. We got to give this, disclaimer.
Oh, shit.
Right. No. It's like, we're going to speak this truth.
Not safe for work. No, all of them are like not safe for work.
Right. It don't matter. Y'all know us by now. I don't care.
So y'all know the vibes.
Right. This is what y'all come back for. I get it. I see what the winning formula is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so just that Jussie situation. I call him Jesse. That Jussie situation, it's weird. It is what it is, to be honest with you. Like, I don't think it won't go away until he gets back on the show and nobody's going to care about it anymore. Which in hindsight, I'm sure he'll get right back on the show because he's been clear.
Yeah. Hey, I know there's going to be a lot of hypocrites out there that be like, how you said it earlier, like, I still think he did it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be like, you got to think about if you was in a situation and you didn't actually do it and people think you did and you like, I'm cleared though.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing though. Everybody is guilty under a public opinion. Like, regardless if you're clear from all your charges or people, accuse you of something, regardless if you did it or not, half of the people are going to be, oh yeah, he did that shit.
Right, he did that shit. It don't matter he was clear. He did that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it really don't matter. And, we're at this point at this age of like social media is everything.
Everything. And innocent until proven guilty does not matter.
It's not a factor anymore. No.
That's gone.
That's been gone. That's been gone since after, I would say, MySpace.
That's gone, yeah. One accusation, you did that shit.
And the past will come to haunt you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because then that's what you're known for.
Like, regardless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, no, I was found innocent. I don't give a fuck. No, it's videotape of the actual person that did it. No, I ain't trying to hear that.
No, I ain't trying to hear that.
You did that shit.
You did that. You're a known whatever you are.
Right. They accused you. I believe them.
Because it helps my case because I don't like you. And that's what it is.
And that's where it be a lot of it. When you feel some type of way about the person, or you don't even have an opinion. Because I don't think a lot of these people had an opinion about Jussie.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, they didn't care either or. Right. Or if you had a situation where you feel some type of way about gay people, it was just definitely.
Oh,
yeah, he guilty.
He guilty.
Yeah.
I can like 100% people who don't really, who's like homophobic.
Right.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. Like, oh yeah, he did that shit. I don't care what nobody say.
Right. He did that shit.
I remember when it first happened, like maybe like the day of or the day after, people were like, oh man, he was probably going to try to see his gay boyfriend and shit like this. And you know, it was a gay boyfriend scorned and this, that, and the third. Like when it first happened, like initially, you know what I'm saying? Homophobic shit. Let me be honest with you. It was a lot.
It's sad. And to transition from that, but kind of stay in that area, I want to say something to certain people that I saw on Twitter making certain comments, and I don't like it.
Ooh.
What I'm talking about is,
Talk about it.
I don't follow the group, but one of the members of the rap group City Girls is locked up.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I was seeing tweets of people saying, Kim K, where you at? Help her out. Like, no, don't ask Kim K for nothing.
I seen that. I seen that tweet.
Don't ask Kim K. The way y'all be talking bad, slandering her name, don't ask her for nothing.
Well, because in other people's eyes,
nah.
No, I'm just saying what this shit is. In other people's eyes, this is the only good that she does.
No, I don't want to hear that. But they don't even recognize her for that good. It's kind of like, oh, you did this before, we're just gonna use you again. We think you still a piece of shit, a black man taking, money making. You got surgery on your butt, woman.
Yeah.
Which I have a problem with all three of those. Not against her, but people who make judgment.
Judgment, yeah.
It's just like, no, don't.
I still feel like that's weird.
It's all of it is weird.
I really think people who don't like fake anything is weird to me. Cause what do you care? Like you're still gonna hit it anyway. I don't give a fuck. If I was with a chick who had a fake ass or a fake, I don't know, fake breast or whatever, I wouldn't give two fucks.
I wouldn't care. I would only care if it looked terrible.
If it
looked like they fucked you up,
yeah,
then I care. But if it looks decent, yeah, I'm not gonna be like, nah, even though you know I love doggy style, I can't that's not your ass.
Yeah, you'd be terrible if you can't
oh my God. I don't care about none of that.
Dude,
I don't care. You bought it. It's yours. I don't care.
I just found that weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't care. But don't come for Kim. I don't want. Now, if you was one that was with her and you seen the positive she was doing and she good in your book, okay, you can ask. But if you somebody that ever talked trash about her and now you want her to help this city girl, I want you to go back to whatever rock you came from under, put your bonnet on, and eternally go to sleep.
Eternally go to sleep. I seen that tweet. I thought that tweet was hilarious.
Yeah, you be this person I see this nonsense from.
Yeah, I do. Because I follow Black Twitter.
I know, because you engulfed in Black Twitter.
I mean, I got to be in the know, so I got to know everything.
It irritates my soul.
Does it irritate
Black
you?
Twitter irritates my soul. The shit.
Oh, I thought you meant me like being engulfed in it.
Oh, that too. No, you good. I understand. You just want to know what's going on.
I gotta know what's going on, baby.
I just hate the opinions I see. Like you, like really, you think that way? Like this isn't for like. The first thing I think is I hope this is just for you to get attention. I hope you really don't think this. You know what I'm saying? Right. I hope you just trying to get a whole bunch of people commenting and retweeting what you put.
Right.
Because if you really think that, I hope you don't have kids and you're teaching them. Like that's what I be thinking. Like I hope you don't.
Oh, women bashing too. Like they say the woman that's in Us, the movie, Lupita Nyong'o. They were quick to say, call her ugly, but there was a lot of women bashing on there too. That new female rapper, Megan Thee Stallion, she's been all over my fucking Twitter the past month. And not for nothing, she really do has a hot single out right now, but she's been like so hot the past month as far as the song goes, the freestyle she's been doing, the twerking, of course. But now, the thing now is, she's ugly, whatever. But it's been coming from dudes though. And women too. Yeah, it's been coming from dudes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We usually don't take that lane.
And trust me, I'm all up in it, and I see it.
Women.
Yeah, it's weird though. It's weird.
That is weird. That's a weird flex.
Yeah, it really is a weird flex. But I get engulfed in it myself. Like when I see like certain opinions, I like you. I'm like, I really don't think you feel this way, and it makes me want to like retweet you.
See, I don't, because I don't now want to share it with my audience. Even though I'm not big on Twitter, you can tell by my following. Like I'm not big. I use it just for quick information. But it's like no, I'm not gonna now spew that
right
and give you more attention. It's just like I try to stay away from it. Sometimes I want to comment on it, but I'm like, nah, because then it's gonna pop up that it's like, nah, I don't want to give that attention. I'll just verbally say something.
Right. Yeah, I comment when the spirit moves me. I guess what you could say. But yeah, but if you see it like the entire month, like you're going to say something about it. You know what I mean?
Anybody can have an opinion, but I definitely can be like, yeah, I think your opinion is so far left. You can have it, but
you can have it.
I disagree wholeheartedly. Like,
right.
And maybe I should be the last person you tell that opinion to. You should just keep that to yourself.
Just keep it to yourself, you know?
I don't think you should go tell people.
Don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
None of this shit. So we might as well just get into the Cardi thing.
Oh, yeah, because that's all. I've seen the word double standard so much.
Oh, because it is.
I know, but I've seen it like so much.
If you guys don't know what we're talking about, there's an old clip from Cardi B.
I paid over $50,000 in studio time because you gotta pay good engineers, you gotta go to a good studio, and you gotta put in that bread. I did it with my money. So for a bitch to say that I don't motherfucking deserve it because I don't put in no fucking work, now that's when I feel like niggas is bugging. Cause I did it myself. Niggas must have forgot, my nigga, the shit that I did to motherfucking survive. Like, I had to go straight. I had to go, oh yeah, you wanna fuck me? Yeah, let's go to this hotel. And I drug niggas up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do. Nothing was motherfucking handed to me, my nigga. Nothing. So for a bitch to motherfucking say that I don't deserve shit, that's when I know that they fucking bugging. Cause they do not fucking know the shit that I had to do so niggas could take me out. Cause nobody wanted to help me. Nobody wanted to fucking help me,
From a couple years ago, I don't know how long. Maybe I think they said like about 3 years ago. Even when I seen the video, I was like, oh yeah, I remember that video. I've seen it before.
I haven't seen the video. I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find the video at all?
I didn't deep dive to try to find it, but I just hit the surviving Cardi because that's what they was hashtagging it.
Yeah. And
nobody had the video up.
Well, yeah, because by that time, that shit was there. Like, nobody cared about the video now. And everybody was just talking about, like, she should be convicted. So the video that's been resurfaced, it's been out, 3 years? So when I seen it, like I said, I was like, oh, yeah, I do remember that video. But I never thought twice about it. And I think that's where that double standard comes from. In the video, she says, and this is not verbatim, but she said when she was a stripper, because she was a stripper, she would take niggas home, hotels, whatever, fucked them, drugged them, and robbed them, basically. Took his money, dipped out. He woke up, didn't have his shit after that. So that happened. Like I said, I think that was like 3 years ago. And I woke up one day, surviving Cardi B is out there with the hashtag. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? I seen the video. I was like, this? That was my first reaction. This video? Really? This is what we talking about? Like, this is super old. Like, she had the bonnet on in the video. Like, that's how old this shit is. I think she still wear the bonnets, to be honest with you.
I think she do too.
Yeah. But I could just tell how old it is. This is like right before Bodak Yellow popped off. Mm-hmm. And so then I started reading tweets and like, yeah, she should be convicted. I mean, she's the one providing information. It's not like somebody came forward and said something. She's providing this, like, we should cancel her. You know, cancel culture came into play, of course.
Right.
And yeah, man, the shit's been rocking the past couple days, and you know, they trying to cancel her out here. And everybody know on this, if you're not if you listen to this show, you know I'm a big supporter of Cardi. Love Cardi, always have, always will. My opinion on it, she was wrong. She was very wrong. I'm not saying who was right or wrong in the situation, whatever. She was wrong. I never thought twice about this video, to be honest with you. Never thought twice. And maybe that says something about us as a culture. Like, we don't take We don't take men that seriously as far as like rape goes or being drugged, as far as like, I mean, in the contrast of women or anything like that. Because if it was the other way around, of course, we'll be on Cardi's side. If Cardi had got drugged,
it'd be a completely
oh
different
my God,
situation.
yeah, man, like
Completely They got on Rick Ross when he made that song. What he put Molly all in her champagne. She didn't even know it. Yeah,
I took her home and I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
She didn't even know it.
Put Molly all in her champagne. She ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that. She ain't even know it.
That was the first time, I want to say, that was the first time I actually seen something happen to somebody that, celebrity-wise, that, oh, this shit is serious. That was the first time I seen that, because after the song came out, it was a little while after that, people like took those 2 bars and were like, oh, okay, so Reebok, he lost the Reebok endorsements. I forgot what other endorsements, but he lost a lot of endorsements just off those 2 bars alone.
I bet.
And that was 2012.
To some, I couldn't even
It
guess.
was the earliest time that I remember something happened to somebody like a rapper or somebody in entertainment that, okay, you can lose endorsements or you can lose a lot of things just by saying dumb shit like that or doing dumb shit like that.
Yeah, I remember, because I didn't even, and you know what's crazy?
You can't even rap about it, you know what I mean?
It's crazy because you said that when you saw the video, you didn't think nothing of it.
I didn't think twice, bro.
It's crazy. When I heard that Rick Ross line, I didn't think nothing of it.
It's crazy,
and
right?
I was rapping it.
Yeah, I was too.
It was one of those things I really wasn't paying attention to what I was saying.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You rapping it, but you really not really really just understanding what you're saying.
Saying right. Yeah. I honestly did not think twice when I heard that song.
No.
I did not think twice until they made it a point to pay attention to the song.
Right. Then it's like, okay.
Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Like you can't rap that. Don't do that.
You can't rap that. Even if it's not true.
Right, like even if it's not true, like
you still shouldn't.
Come on, man.
You can't do that.
You go back in the booth.
Yeah. So I understand with the Cardi thing. I thought I'm like you. Well, you was on board with Cardi from the get-go. I came around on Cardi and I absolutely love her.
Yeah.
But it's not a good look for her.
Definitely not.
But here we go back with Black Twitter. I'm coming at y'all. I did notice that I felt like the people that was coming at her the hardest were the people that are very caught up in this Nicki versus Cardi thing. So the Nicki stance. Yeah. Like I felt like they were coming at her extra hard.
Of course, the Barbs was coming hard.
Yeah,
The Barbs was coming hard, extra hard.
Oh, we need to cancel. She definitely should be canceled. Look what she doing. It's just like, y'all will wait for anything. So this is right up your alley. This is...
Oh man, they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait when this shit like, oh yeah, Survivor Cardi B, hell yeah, bro.
Right, I'm all for this. I am here for this.
The Barbs is coming down heavy. It was Riv. It got to the point when I initially seen the Surviving Cardi B, I tweeted about it. Well, because first off, I'm not with the cancel culture. I think we should get rid of it. We should cancel culture. Yeah. And in hindsight, whoever really canceled, like this whole cancel culture, which has been going on for about maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe.
Yeah, because everybody can't agree on it. And to go along with that, it's dumb also in the fact that we always, not we, but so many people want to talk about we need to stand together, we need to be one, unity, woo woo woo, black is beautiful. But they always go against people that's mixed. In some case, they be like, "Oh, she ain't even all the way one of us." Oh, it's like,
right. They would use every.
Yeah, like, okay, so you don't want to stand with them because one parent ain't black. Oh, okay, okay.
Ain't she claiming her Dominican side? Like, oh no, I think she's Dominican. Right? I don't know. She's one of those.
She's other.
Yeah, she's other.
She checks other.
Like, ain't she's color? She identifies as this side instead of black or whatever. So yeah, they do that shit too. So
right.
Like I was saying, the tweet that I wrote, but I eventually deleted because I realized like, oh man, Billy, you getting into it. Mm-hmm. You're doing it too. Don't do that. And it sounded like when I wrote it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna sound like a Nicki hater, cause I'm defending. Cause I felt like at the time I was like, initially when I seen it, I tweeted I was defending her. And it sounded like I was being a Nicki hater, which I'm not. I'm not a Nicki hater at all. I just don't like when Nicki do certain things. So with that, in that tweet, I said cancel culture is stupid and gross. This fake outrage is stupid and gross. And then I thought about the fake outrage thing I said. I was like, oh man, they can put that against me because why would it be a fake outrage when it actually, if the shoe had fit the other round, like if it was, like I said, like we said earlier, if it was Cardi get drugged and robbed, we wouldn't say fake outrage at all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me realize like, oh wow, Billy, you delete the tweets. Right. Sometimes you got to delete the tweets. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So I got caught up in it for a second, and so I deleted the tweet. Although my stance is very clear. Cancel culture is stupid, and I don't like it. Yes, Cardi was wrong, but we also gotta remember, we act like we can't have an experience and grow from it. This is what I don't get about cancel culture. When something happens in the past, or like a tweet, you know, from maybe like 3 or 4 years ago, or you see a video just like Cardi, whatever, people act like you can't grow from an experience. Like if you grew up homophobic, you didn't like gay people before because, you know, maybe your parents was homophobic, so you just gradually, I don't like gay people either. Right. Or I didn't like black people either. You know, fuck black people. You know, you grew up being a racist, whatever. Right?
I know what you mean. Like you can't, like you gotta always be that person that wrote that, right, or did that. It's like, no, that was, yeah, I did that, but I'm not that person today
anymore. Right. The way you felt maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago is not the way you feel about it now. And I mean, that's what stems this cancel culture. And they looking for an apology, you know, or they're looking for you to get canceled, this, that, and the third. And I just don't agree with it. With that in mind, Cardi is wrong. But if it was a multiple occurrence, you know, if, like dudes come forward about it.
Bro, because of the days that we're in, I want all these guys to flood the land and come forward against Cardi. I want all these guys. I want a whole new Me Too movement to start because of this. But it's guys. I kid you not. I want a male Me Too movement to start because of this.
It'll be wild though.
It'll be so. And you know what? And the other thing about it, if women don't support it, their shit is invalid to me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is invalid. Definitely. Like if it's like, oh no, that's nothing compared to what we. Oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. We supported y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
Now you support us.
Yes.
We are drugged and robbed.
That's where our double standard comes from. Because they don't care about guys like that.
Come forward, guys. Come forward, please.
But here's the thing,
Come forward, please.
Here's the thing. I don't think they will. I mean, say you went to the hotel with Cardi and she did that to you. I mean, would you come out?
Hell yeah.
You would come out and come forward.
Hell yeah. I wouldn't think twice about it. I'll be like, be careful what you say.
It's a way. This nigga dumb, but no, you gotta you really gotta think about it. So like you're coming forward and saying that you were soliciting sex. That's a crime.
Okay.
That's a crime within itself.
Wait, first of all, to say I took a stripper home, who said I paid for it? It's nothing against the law to say I can't fuck a stripper.
No, you're right.
If I pay her, then it turns into prostitution.
Exactly what that shit is, though.
But if that doesn't come up, what if she robbed me before I even could pay her? Technically, I never paid her. Let's say for my case, I was going to pay her, but I blacked out before I paid her. Mm-hmm. It technically was not prostitution. It don't matter what the intent was. It didn't go through.
Okay.
All you know what I'm saying? If I put a knife on me and I'm coming to stab you, if I never do it, I'm not going to get locked up for it. You know what I'm saying? I never did it. It don't matter that I had the knife on me. Nobody got stabbed. You know, True. Nothing happened.
I get you on that.
Right. So if no funds were, transferred between one another, I didn't pay for sex. We had sex, but I didn't pay you for it because you drugged me and I passed out before I can give you the payment.
And okay, in that situation, yeah.
So yes, I'm coming forward.
Be careful.
Be careful. I'm like, you made me pass out after the culo. You know, but she like, oh, that shit should be rapping in that song.
Do you though? Trust me, nigga, it's cool though. Said that you was working, but you out here chasing culo.
Oh, wait. So, did you see the video? Speaking of strippers.
Okay.
Did you see the video of, I want to say it's definitely a male stripper.
Then no.
Okay,
I can tell you I did not see any video with a male stripper.
Good thing I got the tweet.
I don't want you to show me a video.
I'm definitely showing you though, because it's the point I'm making.
What is he doing? Before you show me, does he have clothes on?
No.
Then you're not showing me this. I don't give a fuck.
Showing you this.
I'm not looking at this.
Okay. It don't matter what I'm saying.
It matters. I'm not looking at a naked dude. I don't care what point. You can tell me the point you're trying to make. You can describe it.
I'm going to describe it anyway, but I'm going to show you.
Okay, no, I'm not looking.
You don't have. It's not like you seeing dick. You are.
You just said he ain't got no clothes on.
Right, but he's cut.
If I ask you if a male stripper has clothes on, you say no. Yes, I'm gonna see dick and balls. What do you mean? That's the first thing I'm gonna think. And I just don't want to see dick and balls and I'm on.
True. Right.
Even though I see it in porn, that's neither here nor there.
I mean, I don't know the difference here.
But I know that comes with the scene. This is just
the scene.
This is like extra credit. I don't need it.
I thought I tweeted. I don't
good. Put your phone down. Let's keep going with the podcast because I'm uncomfortable.
Well, okay. Let me set the scene though.
Yes.
Let me set the scene. So you're getting married.
Okay.
You're getting married. Your woman, as a bachelorette party, she goes to Sip and Paint.
Okay.
I've been to Sip and Paint before.
Okay.
Well, somehow she gets a male stripper. Somebody gets a male stripper for her.
At the Sip and Paint?
At the Sip and Paint.
Okay.
So your girl, and there's video to prove it. Your girl gets a lap dance, but not just the lap dance, but she's getting like basically fucked.
Right. That's what those strippers do.
Naked. Know. You know what I'm saying? He's naked. He's full on naked.
Right. And she's not.
Right. It's graphic. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. So to get back to your point is you have a problem with this?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay.
I think you would too if you seen the video.
I hear you, but this is the thing. That's why if I was to get married, I wouldn't want to know what she did at her bachelorette party because it probably would piss me off. Just like if something.
Oh, you'd definitely break up. If I knowing you,
yeah, I probably would. That's why it's like don't tell me, and you better hope not one person posts something because if I see it, there won't be no wedding.
First of all, this shouldn't happen at a Sip and Paint. None of this happened when I went to a Sip and Paint.
I would think you wouldn't want that to happen at a Sip and Paint.
Why you choose that as like a bachelorette party, like a Sip and Paint? It was supposed to be like when you go to a Sip and Paint, it's quaint.
But that's why it's the perfect. You not expecting it.
I get it.
That's the best element of surprise.
I get it.
Yeah, I completely get it.
Like legit, she was bent over and he's just
going to town,
enjoying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People fuck strippers at their bachelorette party and bachelor party. People fuck the stripper.
That's a common thing, I'm sure.
Right. It's definitely common.
Yeah.
So it's like some person may argue like, no, they didn't fuck though. No matter how graphic it looked, they didn't fuck. She could have went that route.
I mean, she could have, but when you got your girls over here,
I'm not defending. I wouldn't want my fiance to be doing that. So let me make sure my stance is clear.
Cheering you to fuck on, and the way the video was presented, like. Take it as a porno scene and her girls is cheering her to fuck on.
Yeah, that's why they sing.
It's wild. It was a wild ass video. And the fact that I had it at a Sip and Paint was like really wild to me.
Did somebody draw it?
What do you mean? Somebody draw
paint. Somebody should have drew.
No, I didn't hear anybody drawing the situation. Although. If they did, that would be crazy because that means you took like a whole hour drawing that whole situation.
I would have drew it. Too bad for him.
Too bad for him. He was good. Well, the husband, yeah.
Or that's a good thing because you can see what type of wife he got. I'm dead ass. Like you found out, so now you got a decision to make.
Oh, I'm done.
I'm saving that money.
I'm done. Dude, I am canceling everything.
Yeah, whatever I can give my money back on, I'm getting my money back on.
But I'm not. You know what? I'm not really surprised. I'm 100% positive that happens at a bachelorette party.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't need to know what you do.
Do you think that's why people be so against bachelorette party?
I think they feel that it may get out what they do. And I think B, some of the people don't want that because they know their inner wild side and they'll just go with it all. Like, I think that's why some people be like, listen, don't give me a stripper. It's not because they want to be respectful. It's because they like, I may wild the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, like help me protect myself. Don't get me a stripper. Let's just go to sipping fucking paint and sip and fucking paint.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just keep it at the sip and the paint.
Yeah. That's it. Don't give me a stripper.
You know what? I just hope my girl will have enough respect for not to get in that situation. But ain't that much love in the world for me to forgive like that. Like, if you seen that video, I was like, ain't that much love in the world. You can keep her. Like,
yeah. I'm letting her
to be honest.
I'm letting her free.
There's no way, bro. Like, so yeah, I seen that video. I thought I'd just bring it up. I wish I could unsee it, to be honest with you. But I see why they deleted it. It was a wild video. Did you see that other video where the girl was sucking dick and they rolled around in the grass and shit like that? Did you see that one? You don't see nothing, do you?
You know what this dude showed me today?
What?
He showed me a little dog. There's a little dog licking its owners. Hoo-hoo. I'm like, what did she do? Put peanut butter in there? He was going to town.
On a woman?
On a woman. And he was so little that his whole like mouth, nose area part can like fit in there. I'm like, bro, I'm so mad you showed me this. Like, I can't get this image out my head now. I just saw that this morning.
Oh, what?
I ain't even had breakfast yet.
What the fuck, yo?
Yeah. Like, why would you post, even though you don't know who the person is, why would you? That's disgusting.
Oh. I don't. That is something. What is that? Bestiality? You just watch bestiality.
Oh, I've seen bestiality before. Yeah, that wouldn't be my first, but I just wasn't ready for that.
Can I say?
Are we gonna talk about bestiality?
No, we're not talking about bestiality at all. Just talking about porn in general. I don't get off at all by white people fucking. Like, I can watch it. I just don't. It does nothing to me. Like, white people fucking is okay. You got to give me something else.
I mean,
like a black chick got to come in here. Like a Hispanic chick got to be in here. Asian chick or something like that. White people fucking does nothing to me.
To each his own. I feel like that about two dark skinned black people. I'm cutting the scene off. I don't give two fucks.
I find that so weird though.
Yeah, I don't give two fucks.
Oh, your skin color.
Fuck out of here. How'd you get on my camera? On my computer? No, I'm not here for that.
I don't know. I think I've been so used to, like,
you're into black porn.
I love black porn. I do.
Yeah.
I do. I love black porn, and I think that's why.
See, and you know, with me, I'm into the chick. I don't care who's fucking her, unless
I care.
See,
I definitely care.
I don't care if it's a white dude fucking. Like, I don't care, because if he dicking her down, he dicking her down. Like, I don't care.
It depends.
Like,
with that interracial thing, it really depends with that.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't bother me. Like, I don't see a bad white chick and be like, the dude enters the scene like, fuck, he's white. Like, nah, I don't.
That's me.
Nah, I don't.
That's me. I'm like, I don't think I can watch this one.
I'll wait.
I'll
hold all judgment.
Let me find something else.
Because just because a black dude come in don't mean the scene gonna be good. I've seen some terrible black.
Oh yeah,
dudes.
absolutely.
Like, so that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just
like, it means shit. They be all ashy. Like,
well, that's up to them to pre-production.
Oh no,
they should know that.
Then with me, the acting in black porns are terrible. It's like real. They be low budget.
All the acting is terrible.
Not all of it.
Yeah, a lot of it be terrible.
I've seen some good plot twists.
Oh, it was that guy?
Right. Oh, that's crazy. Hope they make a sequel.
You ever watched? You started watching the video and you really got into the storyline. Like, oh man, hold on, wait a minute. Before y'all start fucking, like, hold on, are we going to get into what we just talked about? Just
right,
now?
right.
Like y'all, I really get into the storyline. Like I have to have the storyline or the plot before the fucking starts.
I'm good with that, but I'm sorry, when it's like interracial or just black on black, I notice that the shit that they be on is the stupid. You can tell they're kind of winging it as they talk. It's kind of like, oh, I helped you clear your sink pipes. Oh, you don't have any money? Well, we can figure out something. It's always the dumbest. Like it's a trade. It's
I feel like we can figure something out is always the main line.
Yeah, we can
of
figure
every
something
porn.
out. Like
I bet you we can figure something out.
I've seen it too many times.
Yeah,
too many times.
Yo, it's wild sometimes, but yeah, that's how I get down. I don't really like white porn like that. I mean, like it be certain. It had to be certain chicks though. I'll say that it has to be certain chicks, like certain white chicks that I really don't have to like. Okay, I don't care who you working with. I can watch you. You know what I'm saying? It has to be certain white chicks. It has to be. Because other than that, I can't really watch it.
I only feel that way if it's a white porn star female that I've never seen mess with a black dude. If she messes with everybody, I don't feel that way. But if I've only seen her fuck white dudes, I'm like, do you not fuck black dudes?
I mean, that's how I felt about Alexis Texas for a while.
She don't fuck black dudes.
Yeah, she don't fuck white dudes at all. I mean, black dudes at all.
Right. And you know what's crazy about that? Tip told me that. We were at Exotica one night, and I was like, oh, there go Alexis Texas. He was like, fuck her. I'm like, yeah, I would. Like, she won't let you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? He like, dude, she doesn't do scenes with black dudes. And I was I was like, bro, I know I've seen a scene with her and a black dude.
Like, you just knew.
Like, I just knew.
You just knew.
I'm like, that ass got black written all over. He's like, no, bro. Like, try to pull something up. So I went to my site, put her name in. Not a one.
Not one.
Not even a hand job on one.
Not one.
I'm like, wow.
It's wild to me that you know people don't work with certain people, and I think because of their fan base, they don't work with certain people.
Yeah,
which I understand. You might lose a lot of money not doing that. You know what
right?
I mean? So I get it.
We have to turn the mirror on ourselves because I'm pretty sure every black porn star hasn't fucked a white dude.
Oh no, yeah, right,
you know what I'm saying. So if you're gonna be a black person that goes against Alexis Texas, but you're pro black porn, you now it's like you're a hypocrite. You know, if you don't have no problem with it from the other side.
Who's your top 3 porn actresses?
D Siren.
Oh, that was real quick.
He said, "Well, you
I didn't even finish my fucking sentence."
D Siren. Kelly Stacks.
Wow.
And now I've gotten really into Hollywood.
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 That's her name?
Yeah. I've gotten into her now.
I don't think I know her.
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a 70s porn star.
If
I ever heard one.
I've gotten into Hollywood lately.
Like she came out in 78.
Yeah.
You just like, nah, fuck it.
You know, I used to have a thing for Alicia Starr, but she kind of fell off a little bit. She kind of like.
I don't think she's working.
Her scenes aren't as frequent as they used to be.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, she's not really.
But she's still top 10. She just fell out of my top.
Yeah, top.
Yeah.
Like, they got a top, and now you got a top.
I mean, Kelly Stacks don't do scenes like that neither, but when she do, I'm here for a Kelly Stacks scene.
Thinking about myself, it differs because if we talking all time, that's a different bracket. But if I'm talking about like right now, but you didn't do it right now. You talking about people who ain't really kind of semi-retired, but not really. So I guess
D Siren still make movies, and that's because she's an ultimate squirter. You know,
I did not say anything about it, but okay.
Yeah, the 3 people I named are the only person that's not doing it heavy is Kelly Stacks.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
She does it every once in a while.
Hollywood, is she white?
Yeah.
Okay. You had to show me her. I have no idea.
Yeah.
The 3, just off the top of my head, Jada Stevens, definitely. Chanel Hart and Sarah Banks. Those are my 3.
Are those all black?
No, Jada Stevens is not. Jada Stevens is white.
Okay.
If you put up Jada, you gonna know who the fuck I'm talking about.
I probably do.
Yeah, Jada Stevens, but all the rest of them are black. Sarah Banks and Chanel Hart.
Oh, yeah, I
black.
figured that. Yeah.
But yeah, those are my 3. Like right now, and Jada don't really like work like that anymore. And she a legend. She don't really have to anymore. She could just come in and come out whenever she wants to.
Well, we'll see these ladies soon because
sir.
we're supposed to be going to Exotica.
Yeah, That's
in
coming up
April.
pretty soon.
That's coming up soon.
That's next month.
Right.
I'm hoping they will be there. Just to meet them, say hi, what's up. You know what I mean?
We're gonna see. I'm trying to go on that Friday, ladies' night.
Oh, that's when ladies' night is?
Ladies get in free. That's when the most ladies be there.
Oh wow. That's how we getting down. Anything else that happened? I know, like when we were out, the Michael Jackson documentary happened. The Leaving Neverland happened.
Didn't watch it. Not going to watch it.
Did not watch it. I did watch one. I did watch like part 2, just off of curiosity, whatever. That was some wild shit. I have no opinion on it. The whole R. Kelly thing happened, him being on TV, whatever, crying and stuff like that. We did miss that too. Very, very, very funny, hilarious. We gotta thank R. Kelly. We do, because ever since then we had, like, before then we were always quote, when you say teenage, how old are we talking? We always quoted that. And now we will have this part, like what happened like a couple weeks ago, we will always have that now. I think he does this like every 10 years.
Yeah, but it's like I explained on the show, with me, I never had when we say teenage, how old we talking, because I knew exactly what he was saying.
I know exactly. I mean, we all knew who he was.
So it never, I was always a defender. Like, you guys know that there's teenage ages that are legal.
Well,
correct?
I was just saying the quotables.
I know.
You know
But people made it such a big, they just hear, you see, he's a pedophile. He's talking about going with teenagers. It's like, yeah, because there's ages that are fucking legal when you're a teenager.
They said there's younger women that like older men, and there's older women. Obviously, older men that likes younger women. Gail was like, "Are you an older man that like younger women?" He was like, "I'm an older man that loves like all women."
Yeah,
that cracked me the fuck up.
And you know why I can't go against this man? Because when he say things like that, I feel him what he's saying. It hits personal, and what I mean by that is, okay, so I like all women, but people don't see me with black women a lot, so they make an assumption that, oh, you don't fuck with black chicks. And it's just like, no, it's just that another race beat them to the punch kind of a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't that I avoided them.
Right.
It's just that this Mexican or this white girl came first.
Right, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
right,
it's like just because you don't see something, don't think that that's not a thing. It's just like, no, I love all women.
All women. And I love all women. I really do.
Yeah, I love all women. Like, I don't care what race you are.
I got what he was saying, but it just didn't sound good with it.
I hear you. I'm not.
Anything he really says don't really sound good.
I know. I don't think he thinks before he says stuff. Like, he know what he wants to say, and he just says it. He don't like filter in his head like, wait,
right, people
are gonna eat you alive if you say it like this.
Yeah, so that happened. A lot of jokes, a lot of memes came out of that.
Yeah,
I had a good time with that. Oh, thanks to anybody who did that Trinidad James R. Kelly thing. That was it for me. I loved every part of that. Whoever did that. That's why I love the internet, to be honest with you. That's why I keep going back.
Oh, I do. There's some beautifulness on the internet, then there's the ugliness.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, I definitely know. Like, I'll never delete my Twitter.
Yeah.
But also
the internet is always gonna be undefeated.
Yeah. I know what comes with it. So whatever. You said that speaking of people judging the good and the bad, you said that we got a review.
Oh, right. So we do have a review. It's real quick. We are getting these reviews, and we really,
thank you guys. Finally,
really appreciate it.
It only took to 2019.
This review is from Miss Suwa Chupia.
Okay. What up, girl?
I think she's Asian. I have no idea.
I
might be wrong about it, but okay.
It's racist.
I don't want to butcher your name. SUWA Suwa Chupia. CHUPIA. She quoted says best. She says, "This is the best podcast comparing to other podcasts in the market. Keep it up." Real short, sweet, and to the point.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it, Miss Suwa. Thank you. We appreciate it. We appreciate it so much.
We try. We try to, and we do this for y'all.
Yeah, we really do this for y'all, man. We have fun doing this. Like, look in the world. Oh, did you see?
Nope.
You didn't see this. I'm sure you didn't. No, I was kidding. Lil Wayne and Manny Fresh are putting a project together.
No. What I was trying to figure out was Lil Wayne on his Facebook added the event Lollapalooza. And I'm like, is Lil Wayne performing?
He's going to be there.
That's what I thought. And I'm not.
And I meant to text you about it yesterday.
Well, no, the thing is, I don't want to pay all that money for one act.
That's what I thought. You wouldn't go anyway.
Right. It's like, no.
So he's not going to go just to see one act.
Right. Those tickets aren't cheap. And it's like me spend all that time there with all those people, and I'm only interested in one of the acts. That's not going to work for me.
There's a couple of acts that I wanted to see, but I know.
Who's on that day other than him? Do you know?
On that day, I have not. I don't.
Right. See, I would need to see the list. You give me some mixed people. Like you tell me Calvin Harris gonna be there, I'm in. I fucks with Calvin Harris. Like if you give me a mix,
I think he's there, but I don't know if it's the same day.
Right. I would need to see a list, and if it's a lot of artists that I will fuck with, then I'll put the money up.
Right. That's something we have to look into.
I need to see, but him and Manny are making a project.
Yeah, him and Manny is making a project. It's already been worked on, and so are you excited about it?
I mean, I'm a Wayne fan, so I get excited anytime I hear there's new music coming. So it's just, you know what I'm saying? Anytime a new project is coming.
I'll say Manny is a legend. He's a legendary producer. So I'm sure I'm going to love like 5-6 records off whatever project they do. So regardless of what comes out, I mean, I'm a fan of Wayne. I'm a fan of Manny. So if it's true and if this is really getting worked on, I can't wait. I'm excited for it.
I also read that What a Time to Be Alive 2 is done.
I was getting to that. Are you excited about that?
I can't wait.
Did you like the first album?
It was some bangers on there. One of my favorite songs of all times was on there, and that's Big Rings. I love that song. I gotta be a big ring. I love that song. That's one of my all-time favorite songs.
Big Rings is one of those joints on there that I do actually love. I love Diamonds Dancing.
The stripper song, Plastic Bag.
Yeah, that's a good song too. There's a couple joints on there. It was just one of those. To be honest with you, it was like one of those underwhelming projects that like you thought it was gonna be like you put these two together and this shit is gonna be the one, but it really wasn't all that great.
I didn't think that just for the simple fact I don't think those two complement each other great.
They don't.
I think they're okay, but they're not like you guys don't truly complement each other well.
That's why I felt like it was like a Future project more than it was a Drake
project. The beats, like when I heard it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is Future just having all these beats.
Yeah.
Metro Boomin and shit. And
you just put Drake on it.
Right.
On some of the records. So, I mean, if it's anything like the first one, or I'm sure they're going to do like one up it.
We'll see. Hey,
if Drake is involved, and you didn't really like the last Future project, but yeah, if Drake is involved, I'm pretty sure it's going to be great.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna get.
I'm down. But I heard he's got a project himself coming out.
Drake?
Yeah.
He better.
It's coming. He said it. He announced it. Announced it.
I'm here for all that. You wanna get into emails?
Yeah, let's get into the emails, man. This first email is coming from Damon223.
What on, Damon?
Towards the end of last year, I had cheated with a really sexy girl at work. She was single, but I had been in a relationship with my girl for about 3 years. I never intended things to carry on, but the sex was kind of crazy, and we were fucking around regularly for about 3 months. Unfortunately, my girl found out about it, though, through her cousin who works in my office, and broke up with me.
Wow. I got an instant opinion about this story thus far.
All right, we'll get to that point later. Wow. I apologized and begged her to give me another chance, but she wouldn't listen and moved out a week later. At the time, I was depressed, sad, and realized I had made a mistake and ended things with the girl I was cheating with. So now I'm on my own. Recently, though, the girl from work has suggested we meet up, and I don't know whether I should. I'm still real attracted to her physically, but she was the reason my girl left me. So I'm not sure it can go anywhere. It would be just about the great sex. Would that be wrong, or should I just move on and pull it all behind me?
First and foremost, why would you mess with a girl and your girl?
Yo, dumbass. Seriously? Seriously?
I can't even finish the rest of what I want to say because
How old are you?
It's like,
How old are you?
that was a terrible idea. Terrible. Terrible, Kenny. Terrible, Billy. Like what? Oh.
Unfortunately, my girl found out about it through her cousin who works in my office. That should have been your indicator right there not to do it. Her cousin works in your office. She works with you. What the fuck you think that was gonna happen?
So
girls talk.
They definitely do. You made a crucial mistake. But you're not getting her back. This other girl want to hang out. You might as well.
I say fucking go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you might as well. I don't even know why you asked us this.
Yeah, this is like a dumb question.
Like, yes.
What the fuck do you got to lose?
Yeah, you already lost what you got to lose. So you might as You know what's crazy about this? He wanted her when he had his girl. Mm-hmm. Now he ain't got his girl. Now he don't want her. Like, you know.
It's weird, bro. Like, I don't know.
It's like, dude,
she's the reason why my girl. No, you're the reason.
Yeah, you're the reason. Yeah, you're the reason. You're the reason.
Dumbass decisions. Her cousin works there.
Yeah. No, that was all you, player. That was all you, player.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, you should have got caught. Like that shouldn't.
Don't you know everybody at McDonald's fuck with each other? Do they or do they not? Yeah. Regardless of the job, I'm saying, like, I know I've worked at McDonald's was my very first job. Everybody was fucking at McDonald's. Everybody.
Bro, you
everybody was fucking at McDonald's. Are you kidding me? Everybody's talking. So everybody's fucking each other.
Wow.
Of course it's gonna happen. You said at office, and I know it's not McDonald's, but I was just making a point.
I laughed because you said McDonald's. You're like, you don't understand how she do on McFlurry stuff. This is an easy one, bro. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. I mean,
why lose both of them now?
Yeah, if you're gonna. Yeah, there's no point, and she's gone. Like she already gone. She left. She didn't seem like she had an inkling of trying to come back or nothing. Yeah, I think she's gone for good. You fucked that up. So
you know what? And it's probably that when you were talking about with money bags, that when cheating is silent, you probably can go back. It's probably one of those things. It's like
absolutely
your job. Not only but my cousin.
Yeah,
my
exactly.
Like, no, I can't go back.
Exactly, bro.
It's not silent cheating.
No, it's not. It's not. My whole fam know now.
You're right.
Because that's the type of cousin I be talking
Right. You cheat in front of the wrong cousin.
Yeah.
The wrong cousin.
The wrong fucking cousin. That cousin, really?
Right, that cousin.
The one that be talking to everybody?
Do you know that Sunday at church pastor was personally talking to me?
Your cousin just looking out the just giving everybody the side eye. Look.
Right.
He asked.
It's just he asked.
He asked what was on my spirit.
Right? You know I can't lie.
You know I can't lie. It was so heavy on my spirit. I couldn't tell Pastor a lie.
I couldn't tell Pastor a lie.
Look, Pastor, listen what happened.
Right.
You know my cousin, right? I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
Right. No, you can't lie to Pastor offering.
You got the wandering eye.
Right.
This nigga been talking about wandering eyes for 15 minutes in this sermon.
Don't be out there fornicating with your coworkers.
Oh, wow. You're supposed to be making McDoubles, not McLovins. I know it's not McDonald's. I just.
I want it to be now.
I really do, though. I want it to be. You know, everybody was fucking at McDonald's. Go to your local McDonald's. Honestly, go to your local McDonald's and just pinpoint the people who was over there fucking each other. Honestly. I'm telling you, it's happening.
They be flirting. Chick coming off the cash register talking to the dude. What up, fry guy? Yeah, y'all fuck.
Hey, what y'all learned at church today?
Somebody cheat.
Pastor Arvin was talking about wandering eyes for 15 minutes. I don't know.
Right. You got to talk about the dollar menu at McDonald's? What the fuck you talking about?
It's a weird sermon this week.
Yeah, it's real weird.
He quote no scriptures. He just
talk about random food and lust.
Talk about fornication. Oh man, so yeah, man, go ahead and talk to old girl. You might as well, man. Y'all know each other. Your ex-girl's family already know because she has that cousin.
My only question is, did the chick know that he had a girl? Because he didn't say that. And I'm curious, though, if she thought she was messing with somebody that was single.
Well, that's a good question.
If he lied to her, or act like.
Well, in those situations, I'm sure he did. Like, if I would be very surprised if he was like honest with it. Like, look, I got a girl.
Right, but we can do the dude.
Yeah, we can do the dude. The Mountain Dew.
I love that's a thing. I love it.
I love that part too, to be honest. Oh wow. Yeah, so I'll be very surprised if he told her like the honest truth. Like, hey, look, I got a girl, but you can come fuck with me if you want to.
Right. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Yeah. I would respect it more.
Yeah.
But I'm 100% sure he didn't do it.
All right. Well, all right, go. You're done. Go do it.
Yeah, go ahead. See what happens. This is one instance where he like took accountability. He like, yeah, I fucked up. I did this thing, even though it was very irresponsible, especially where he did it at.
Very. But he had no choice but to take responsibility for it. It got out.
Yeah, you really had no choice.
Yeah, he had no choice but to own it. Like,
you're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, he really had no choice. All right, man. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Damon, axthepointpod@gmail.com. Let us know if you got with your girl, man. Well, got with the girl that she was cheating on. With. You might as well. Have fun.
Yeah.
This next one, let me get to it.
You saying that remind me of that's what what was the robot from the Power Rangers called?
Alpha 5?
Is that his name?
Alpha, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Okay, so this next one is wild too. It's pretty wild. This one is from Justin.
What out, Justin?
Justin says, my wife turns 32 in a couple months, and she decided that she wants to go away with a few of her friends for a weekend.
Okay. I
kind of want to do a full stop on this because I already know what this shit gonna go down.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, it's a swerve. My problem is one of the wives that she wants to invite is someone I slept with a couple years ago when we were both going through a rough patch in our marriage. The affair didn't last very long. We both realized it was just about the sex and it was a bit of excitement. And when that went off the rails, we stopped seeing each other. My wife went to college with her husband, so we've stayed friends and met up now and again for dinner or have like Sunday dinners with our kids. It's always fine, but a bit different to being away for the weekend together. My wife doesn't know what went on and I don't want her to find out. She'll go crazy and probably end our marriage. I'm worried I'll accidentally give the game away or worse, hear from the woman. I don't think she would because we have an understanding, but you never know for sure, especially if they're drinking. If it wasn't for her 32nd birthday, I'll just make some excuse about wanting to go away on her own. Any ideas? You're in a unique situation. I mean,
it's not guaranteed she's gonna say something.
Yeah, it's no guarantee. It really ain't. Like, even for him, what he said, like, I'm not sure she'll say anything because we have that understanding.
Right.
And it's like, especially, this is like a couple years ago. It's not like it's been like recent or anything. This is a couple years ago.
Right.
So he just still has that in the back of his mind. Like, oh shit, I wonder.
I hear you, but it's like she could tell they all still be in contact with each other. So the girl could tell her at any moment.
At any moment.
They don't have
at
to
any
be
time.
on vacation with one another. So I wouldn't worry about it. If it's been years and she ain't said nothing to her, why all of a sudden would she go on vacation?
Right.
Like, I got to tell you something. You know, so like it's...
Yeah, like why now? You know
yeah, like why now? Like she could have told her at any point.
Right. I get it. It's just one of those things where you can't control something.
Yeah.
It's beyond your control.
But it's been out of his control.
I mean, I understand that,
She
right.
could tell her
Yeah,
at any point. So it's...
Any ideas? I don't have any idea.
Yeah, that gotta play itself
Yeah,
out.
you gotta play that out. They just gonna have to go on vacation with each other and just,
Right.
you know, whatever happens, happens. I would say, get in contact with old girl. Like, hey, look, you already know what this is.
Right. You already know.
Right? I'm not gonna be there. You gonna be there. I'm sure y'all gonna have some, you know, alcohol involved. Just, you know, be mindful. You know what I'm saying?
And if she down for the call, she'll be like, say less.
Right, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot to lose. I got a lot to lose. You're married, I'm married. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta say nothing wild or anything like that. You know, just have a good time, man. That's all.
Right.
You know, don't just let that shit split out, you know? That's my suggestion. I mean, get in contact with her, like, you know, hey, you know.
Buddy.
Yeah. You know?
Yeah, no, it is. You gotta let that go.
Yeah, but you, like Real said, you gotta let that play out. There's nothing really you can do. Just, you know, make sure they have the best of times. I will say, make sure they don't bring the downer friend, the one friend that's single and out here fucking, and because I'm only saying that because she could draw out the drama. Because one thing about them friends, they're single, and I'm not gonna say they're lonely, but they out here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, they could bring out the drama whenever. And depending on if she knows or not, I mean, she could be that one. So I would suggest, I can't suggest it because, you know, those are her friends, but if she has that one friend that, you know, just one that they can't control, then there's a problem. There's a mole in there. There's a mole in that whole friendship thing. That I would, you know, keep a close eye on. But other than that, you know, just let it play out.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Justin, man, appreciate it. axapointpod@gmail.com. We're going to the next email. That was real easy, real fast.
Yeah, both of them been easy.
So this is from Rita.
What's up, Rita girl?
Rita, shout out to Rita. Rita says, I met a man 6 months ago at work. Yeah, you know what? Y'all should stop this shit at work. This work stuff does not work.
I understand it though. You're with these people every day.
Yeah, right. I understand it. I met a man 6 months ago at work. We are in different departments on different floors, but I met him on a work night out. I knew he had a long-term girlfriend, but he told me he was in the middle of breaking up with her. Okay. However, 6 months on and he still hasn't done it. I've fallen head over heels in love with this guy and I can't seem to stay away from him, even though I've tried. He calls me all day long and we have such a funny banter. We go for drinks after work and kiss, and we fucked around quite a few times, slept together. He keeps saying he's crazy about me and wants to break up with his girlfriend, but that she's very clingy and sensitive. When he tries to talk to her about anything, she begs him for another chance. I'm just getting really annoyed with the whole situation now and want to walk away, but I really think he could be the man for me. My friends think he's just stringing me along. What do you guys advise?
You want to take this one?
Yeah, I'll take this one. I get the whole work thing. I do. I really do get the whole work thing. I've done it a long time ago. I found out it really doesn't work for me personally. With that said, you knew what the situation was. He had a girlfriend. That should have been a dead ringer right there. The fact that has been going on for so long. You know what? I got to give it up to guys sometimes. Like, I mean, he was really honest with her, like, hey, look, I got a girl. But that's where the lie come in right there. Like, I've been trying to break up with her, and man, she, you know, every time I try to break up with her, she try to begs her way to try to get back
Just
in.
get all
I
sensitive
can't really
on me.
do it, so, I got to break it to her gently. And I've been trying. Look, girl, I've been trying. Like, it ain't like I want to be with her. You know I want to be with you.
Right.
You know I want to be with you. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't rather do than be with you. But you know this. You know how hard it is to try to break up with somebody. I gotta shout out the dudes because that I've seen that plenty of times.
The fact that works is what, like, the person can keep trying to keep telling you, like, yeah, I keep trying to break up with her, but you know it's hard. It's like
it ain't like it's a marriage though. Like I could understand that if there was a marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Oh yeah, I'm in the middle of a divorce or we're separated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can see that. The fact that line still works, like, man, I've been trying to break up with her. That's kind of hilarious. That shit still works. Not to say you're gullible and dumb, but
you not the sharpest.
Yeah,
knife.
you're falling for it, and I understand you in love, because love make us do a lot of dumb things, a lot of stupid things.
Right.
Trust me, I know. There's a lot of things I'm not proud of when I was in love, and I just, yeah, I understand.
He's not yours.
He's not.
He's not yours.
He's not yours.
You're Monica.
You're definitely Monica. This woman is Brandy.
Yep.
She's doing, I don't know what she's doing, but she
he can't leave her alone.
Yeah. She said almost doesn't count.
Right.
Oh man! Wow!
Oh my
god! Wait. So the responsible thing to do is to get out of that situation and find somebody else. There's plenty of dudes out there, man. He's not leaving her. I mean, there's nothing else I can say.
Yeah.
He's not budging on her. Like he can. I don't know how. 6 months later, you still going along with this. It's been 6 months. Like 2 seasons has happened so far.
Yeah. You're
like I don't know. I mean, do what you do. I mean, I understand, people in love and all, but if you're in, like, you keep going with the same line 6 months later and you still rocking, I mean, do what you do, but he's not leaving her.
Doesn't seem like it. And for what? It ain't like if he don't leave her, he gonna lose you.
Oh, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I got the best of both worlds.
Right.
Like, I can still hang you with this line still. Or whatever I can come up with. You ain't leaving. She definitely ain't leaving.
She definitely ain't leaving.
You know what I'm saying? And so your best bet is to go about your life and doing you. Anything else for her?
No.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Not at all.
Exitpointpod@gmail.com. Thank you, Rita, for your email. I think that's it for the emails, and I think that's it for us. Now, unless you found anything else that came out in the.
That's it, bro.
Yeah,
we done. Son.
We did our shit this week. Speaking of us, I did see the movie, and none of the guys have seen it besides myself. And I'll just say, in my opinion, it's right up the par with Get Out. I like it, and it definitely acquires a second viewing because there's a lot of things. Well, I ain't gonna say there's a lot of things, but there's certain things that I didn't catch the first time around. But it was, in my opinion, it was great. It was great to see. I went opening night. I really had a really great weekend that weekend. It was a great start to a great weekend. And if you haven't seen it, be part of the conversation. Go see it. And I will say the movie will spark a lot of discussion. I will say that. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and see it, man. I think that's it for us. Actionpointpod@gmail.com for your emails. The voicemail is at the in the description below. Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher Radio. Spotify, we are there. Wherever you get your podcasts, we are there. Facebook and Twitter at the Point of It All Podcast. Instagram TPOIA_podcast. We are there. Anything else before we go, Riv?
Testosterone matters.
Wait, I can't use. I keep wanting to say the rapper Tentacion.
Oh yeah,
Testosterone.
I see you're having.
Yeah, I'm having Tentacion for some reason. That should be a T-shirt.
Mine.
Yeah.
I want it to be.
It should definitely be a shirt. Shout out to Fred. I mean, hold your head, man. Get better. We got a couple things coming up pretty soon. Look out for it. Other than that, for myself, fredmacdeuce, the Pun God, and Jericho, man, this is the Point of It All podcast. We see you guys when we see you.
Big old freak, big booty, big old tree. I'ma make him wait for the pussy. Hit it in these big old ski. Ayy, feet on the bed. I fuck him up in the head. Suck it, then look in his eyes. Then the next day I might leave him on red. Ayy, pop it, daydreaming by how I rock it. He hit my phone with a horse, so I know that me come over and ride it. Shit, I'm on the way. Ride on that dick, I'm like, hey. Usually I like to fuck, but tonight we gon' make love 'cause you babe. Nobody know. I fuck with him on the low. We never show up together, but I text him when I'm ready to go. Hey, I had a couple of shots at the bar. I'm finna play with that dick in the car. I got him swerving and breaking the law. Leaves with no tennis, so nobody saw. Ain't nobody freak like me, Get what you need like me, Ain't nobody got up on they tiptoes and roll to the tip like me. Hey, I got him addicted, he fiending. My body a drug and he need it. He begging me for the treatment.